Hello and welcome to part 2 of the round 43 Sao Paulo weekend with the flocking geese. So we've just done the sprint race, started first, finished first. There's a good possibility we might win the championship this weekend, unless if we screw up. Unless if the Goose does something silly, then apart from that, if we actually stay focused, there's a good chance we're going to win the championship in Brazil, like we did in F123. So hopefully we win it. If not, then Portugal. The round 44. So anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? And hope for a good race.
Welcome to where heroes and history are made. It's where the 2008 title was decided in the final corner, and just 1 year later, Jenson Button stormed through from 14th on the grid to claim his one and only Drivers' Championship. It's time then for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. We're racing then at Interlagos, a historic 2.7 mile circuit and one of the few anti-clockwise tracks on the calendar. 15 corners in total, 9 to the left and 6 to the right, with a technical middle section opening up to a flat-out Sector 3 that gives us our best passing opportunity down into Turn 1. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Goose lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Perez, Oscar Piastri, Magnussen, Verstappen, Norris, Leclerc, Stroll, Ocon, Bottas, Tsunoda, Zhou, Sargent, Teo Porcher, Russell, De Vries, Albon, Hulkenberg, Liam Lawson, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot today. And now it's time to head down to the track. Anthony Davidson is with us once again in commentary, which is always good news. And tell us about the strategy today. Give us some insights into how the big calls are made.
Well, there's a lot that both the driver and the team have to keep in mind when going into a race. The tyres, fuel, energy recovery systems, the list goes on and on. But I think the key to today's victory will come down to the pit stop strategy. Come in too soon and you might find yourself needing more than one stop. Too late and you're putting yourself at a disadvantage by spending longer on worn tyres.
Okay then, this is the one really. It's out. The Goose needs to finish in the top 3. The Goose needs to score points and he's won the race. And we're off, and Hamilton does not get a good start. Perez, on the other hand, goes into second place, but the Goose is off. Carlos Sainz is fighting Hamilton here for P3. He might have a chance here. No, it's just the Goose and Perez at the moment. If the Goose scores a point in this race, he's won the World Championship in this at Brazil. If not, then I would imagine Portugal is where the Goose would be able to have a chance of the World Championship. Portugal is the next round, by the way, so round 44. So we have 3 more rounds after this. But no, your top 5. So the Goose, then Perez, the better driver, who's under a lot of pressure right now. Thanks, Red Bull. That's not how you race, is it? Hamilton, Sainz, and Magnussen are your top 5. I see Aston Martin trying to come back, but no. Sorry, my voice is still a bit bad. The fastest lap being set by the Goose. Lap 3 now. Hamilton takes the fastest lap. And DRS is enabled. Yeah, so Hamilton needs to beat us really. And speaking of Hamilton, he's trying to go around the inside. Might have gone to the grass there. All the Goose goes off the track here. Oh, this is where the I just hope it doesn't end up like Silverstone. Remember Silverstone? Oh, I do. Here comes Hamilton. literally wheel to wheel here. He's trying to get past. Not the best place to get past. So the Goose knocks him back to Carlos Sainz, half a second behind us. We move on to lap 8 now. Hamilton tries to go around the outside into the center S curve chicane. I don't know these corners, but anyway, the rest of the pack have called on. Perez has moved to position 4. Here comes Hamilton with DRS. Tries to get in front, but the Goose, desperate to stay in front of Hamilton and to keep away from him as possible. Nothing really happened after that. So we're in the pit lane. We managed to get how the hell did we get the Goose must have floored it and get a 5.5 second lead. Sainz takes the lead. No, Hamilton, Sainz are fighting, so it's Perez, then Magnussen, Piastri, Verstappen, Norris, Stroll, Leclerc, Bottas, your top 10. Ocon, Tsunoda, Joe Hulkenberg. Oh, I can't read that fast. Lawson is last. What the hell is George Russell doing at P19? There goes his chances. So it's just Lewis Hamilton now that has an opportunity to you know, have a go at us. But we're on lap 15 and Carlos Sainz is out. You can see his car there briefly. Holy Jesus. That's given Lewis Hamilton the lead. That is not what we need right now. That is not what we need. Come on, Carlos. You had one job and you literally just screwed it. Ferrari's strategy is literally paying off as we speak. So much for big good strategies today, Ferrari. Jesus. Look at them, literally, they're just going wheel to wheel here. Sainz and Hamilton having an excellent fight, but Sainz gets the better of Hamilton with Perez right up Hamilton's backside here. This is, and then I think this is where Sainz goes off the racing line, and there's no smoke coming from the back of that Ferrari, but that looks to me like an electronics failure. And there goes Carlos Sainz, his teammate Charles Leclerc. Oh dear. The man that could have given the Goose the opportunity to, and now we have to literally pray that we get a good undercut here. Okay, De Vries, Albon, Pocher, people are pitting. I don't think Hamilton's pitted yet. We're right behind our teammate. No, he has pitted. He has pitted. Hamilton has pitted, and he's behind us. Good. Now we have to stay. Oh my God! There's inner contact between the two geese, the Law and the Goose, fighting it out here. But this is not Lawson's fight. Meanwhile, the Goose trying to get ahead of Logan Sargent, which he does quite easily. He's down to P11. Yes, yes. Now he comes up towards George Russell. He's currently 4th in the drivers, but he's one of the 4 racers to have over 200. He's gone into the pit lane, so his chance are gone. We go past several drivers now, which takes us up to P7. So Hulkenberg and Tsunoda are in front of us now, which we need to go overtake. Lawson's not pitted, and so is Sargent. Interesting. God, the voice. Just when I need to lose the voice. Hulkenberg, but just overtake him like that, easy.
Good job, nice overtake.
It was. Coming up now towards Yuki Tsunoda. Now, what's he going to do here? Is he going to pit? Yes, he's gone to the pit lane, but Zhou Guanyu, on the other hand, has laid himself an easy target for the Goose. That DRS upgrade nearly made us run into the back of Zhou Guanyu there. I love this DRS. This DRS is just amazing on the Red Bull. Whew. Well, the Red Bull engine. And holy Jesus, Lance Stroll was in P1. Lance Stroll was leading the race. Logan Sargent was P5. But they've all... Oh my god. Okay, safety car. Perez, Verstappen, Leclerc and Ocon in top 5. And there's been a... what the hell's happened? We've not caused it because we're in front by a considerable amount of delta. But that's all gone now. As we go behind the Mercedes. Oh, De Vries, Tsunoda and Albon have penalties. Both AlphaTauris and Albon. So we go into the first corner. Here comes Albon now. And he spun. There goes Mercedes. Oh my god! That must have been the two AlphaTauris. That just collided into Alex Albon. What on earth? That's just insane. We're on board. This is Nick De Vries, and he's just ran into him. He's lost his front wing. Good. No wonder he's got a penalty. And then there's his teammate Yuki Tsunoda. Oh Jesus! They're both as bad as each other. So I thought he sacrificed Tsunoda, but no, they've just sacrificed each other. Oh, I can imagine the principal for AlphaTauri literally doing his literally just redecorating his office as I speak. There goes Hulkenberg, and there goes I think that's Joe Guan Yu. But no. What an instant that was, and we come towards the end of the safety car
Okay, the safety car's coming in
session.
We'll be pacing the field in sector 3.
There goes safety car into the pit lane. When will the Goose put there? And he's off with the overtake button.
Okay, clear.
With the ERS green flag, we're back to race conditions. We have 4 laps, but we might have won it. We might have won this championship.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
DRS in the lap 34 with just 2 laps to go, and Bottas is out. What a great time to leave the race, eh? At the final few laps. Yeah, he's off. He's just gone off. You can see him there. Valtteri Bottas. So what happens here? Oh, right into that. Is that Hamilton or Russell? I can't tell. But where's Hamilton gone? Oh my life, the Goose may win it here. The Goose may win his 2nd World Championship here. It's the final lap. The 2 Red Bulls are trying to push to catch up with the Goose. Perez and Verstappen. Christian Horner literally just screaming to them right now, get on him! Meanwhile, Leclerc sits in P4. Ocon somehow is in P5. Good for him. But well, we might have a we might win this championship at Brazil. If not, Portugal. If my calculations are correct, we might win it here. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know how. I honestly don't know how it works because Verstappen managed to win it at the Qatar Sprint. So, you know, one year you win it at the sprint race. He then won it at Abu Dhabi 2021. So I don't know how it works. But anyway, for the 10th Grand Prix, the Goose is about to win his 10th Grand Prix. 14 overall if you're counting the sprint races so far. Has he done it?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
He's done it!
We've done it.
The Goose is a 2-time world champion!
You have pulled it
Woo!
You are the world
And Pierre Gasly's driver of the day.
And with that, another year of Formula One draws to a close and a new World Drivers' Champion is declared. Another entry added to that prestigious list of the sport's most incredible drivers. That's a spectacular victory then, and with it, the championship is secure. It's been a magnificent season, and they thoroughly deserve the cheers of the crowd here today. Tell me, Anne, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
So let's have a quick look at how the drivers' standings have changed. We also crown a champion today, as their lead at the top is now an insurmountable one. What a great year it's been for Formula One. So let's discuss, and who would you say is a contender for your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Goose.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. Meanwhile, good work from the owner-drivers team this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. Can't wait to see what's next.
And we've done it, ladies and gentlemen. We are the world champions. The Goose is a two-time world champion. Look at that lead. 103 points ahead of Hamilton. Oh my god. I'm still emotional. Not the first time we won the championship in Brazil. In fact, this was where we actually won our first one in F123. But no, look, we're third now on the constructor standings. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, never mind. Oh, that safety car was a bit weird, but no, 17 for Liam Lawson. Oh, we are the world champions. We have dethroned, for the second time in a row, we have dethroned Max Verstappen, who won Season 1's World Championship by sheer coincidence. So, yeah. Oh, we've done it again. How things turn, eh, Max? Never mind, eh? So, I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks to everyone who watches these videos. It means a lot to me. Check out my other channel, Tico Sprinter, and we'll see you in round 44, which is in Portugal. Bye for now, and don't forget, the Goose is a flocking two-time world champion. Victory is assured.